For nearly a decade now, two words have echoed through the halls of the Pentagon, keeping planners up at night: hypersonic missiles. These advanced weapons, often called aircraft carrier killers by Beijing, have significantly altered the balance of military power in the Pacific. Capable of reaching speeds over Mach 5, hypersonic missiles are much faster than conventional cruise missiles. Hypersonic missiles travel at low altitudes and can change direction mid-flight, unlike traditional weapons, which follow predictable, parabolic paths. This makes them incredibly difficult to track and intercept, posing a serious challenge to existing US missile defense systems. With ground-based variants, these missiles can strike targets over 1,500 miles away, making them a formidable tool in Beijing's arsenal. The threat becomes even more complex with the introduction of the air-launched hypersonic variant known as the PL-17. This missile has been spotted on the wings of China's J-16 fighter jets, which are part of the People's Liberation Army Air Force. The PL-17 is designed to target US Navy warships and engage airborne assets such as tankers and early warning aircraft like the E-2 Hawkeye. Beijing claims that the PL-17's dual-pulse solid rocket motor allows it to achieve a maximum range of 250 miles, double the reach of the US's longest-range air-to-air weapon, the AIM-120 AMRAAM. This extended range gives Chinese pilots a significant advantage in a potential conflict, allowing them to strike from a distance where US forces may struggle to respond effectively. The key to countering this threat lies in disrupting China's kill chain, a series of tactical steps that guide these missiles to their targets. The kill chain is a critical concept in modern warfare. It refers to the sequence of events that must occur for a weapon to successfully engage and destroy a target. This sequence typically involves several steps: detection, identification, targeting, and finally, engagement. Disrupting any part of this chain can prevent the missile from reaching its target. For US forces, the challenge is to identify and neutralize threats before they complete their kill chain. This becomes particularly important when dealing with hypersonic weapons, which reduce the time available to respond. Recently, new evidence suggests that the US Navy is actively working to break this kill chain. During the Rim of the Pacific RIMPAC exercise in Hawaii, a photographer captured images of FA-18 Super Hornets equipped with a new missile, the AIM-17 for Bravo. This missile represents a significant development in the US Navy's efforts to counter hypersonic threats. The AIM-17 for Bravo, based on the SM-6 standard missile used by US Navy cruisers and destroyers, has been adapted for airborne use. The SM-6 is already known for its versatility, capable of engaging a variety of targets, including aircraft, missiles, and even ships. By adopting this missile for use on fighter jets, the US Navy is expanding its options for countering threats in the air and on the sea. The SM-6 was originally designed to counter air-breathing threats like aircraft and cruise missiles, as well as ballistic missiles in their terminal stages of flight. However, its capabilities go beyond traditional missile defense. The SM-6 is networked with the ability to receive targeting data from various platforms, including ships, aircraft, and satellites. This networked approach, known as Naval Integrated Fire Control Counter-Air and IFCCA, allows the missile to engage targets beyond the range of its launch platform's radar. In essence, the SM-6 can be guided to its target by other assets, making it a highly flexible and potent weapon. To put this in perspective, let's compare it to the Cold War era. Back then, the F-14 Tomcat, armed with the Phoenix missile, was the gold standard for carrier defense. The Phoenix missile could engage targets at long range, but it was limited by the range of the Tomcat's radar. If the target was beyond that range, there was little the Tomcat could do. Today, with NIFCCA, the AIM-174 can engage targets far beyond the reach of its launching aircraft's radar, guided by data from other platforms. This capability represents a significant leap forward in air combat, giving US forces the ability to engage threats at much greater distances. The introduction of the AIM-17 for Bravo into the US Navy's arsenal has profound implications for naval strategy. In a potential conflict with China, the ability to counter hypersonic threats will be crucial. The AIM-174, with its extended range and network capabilities, provides a much-needed counterbalance to China's growing missile capabilities. It allows US forces to maintain a defensive posture while also projecting power across vast distances. As technology continues to evolve, so too will the capabilities of both US and Chinese forces. The development of new hypersonic weapons, missile defenses, and networked warfare systems is an ongoing race. The US Navy's adoption of the AIM-17 for Bravo is a clear indication that it is not only aware of the challenges ahead, but is also taking proactive steps to meet them head-on. The appearance of these missiles at the rim of the Pacific exercise sends a clear message to China. The US Navy is not only aware of your capabilities, but is also prepared to counter them decisively. As tensions in the Pacific continue to rise, the importance of maintaining technological superiority cannot be overstated.